So album number 83 in my attempt to listen to an album every day is Sinead O'Connor. I do not want what I haven't got, and I am too lazy to set up my tripod, so I'm just laying out. I'm in California, it's super hot. I'm very jet lagged, so this is the best we're gonna get today. I chose this album because I listened to The Chieftains yesterday, and she was on it, and it was so good. It just made me think, I've never listened to one of her albums from start to finish. So I just had to do this for my last album for my Irish week. So this album came out in 1990, and there is 10 songs on it. Of course, it has, like, the mother of all songs, Nothing Compares to You, which is really hard to top. Like, to be fair, that is, like, the be-all, end-all track for her, in my opinion. It's just so incredible, and there's just really no topping it, in my opinion. It's one of the greatest, in my opinion, it's one of the greatest covers of all time. It's a song by Prince, but she just kills it. I mean, you can't listen to that song without feeling like devastation. Like it just hurts so bad, and it's so beautiful. I did really enjoy this album, but I didn't love it the way I thought I was going to, or the way that I wanted to. I feel like I've been listening to so much music since I started doing this, and so much high quality music, and I'm not saying she's not at all, but there are some songs that just didn't really stick for me. I do love her. I think she's an incredible vocalist, and this cover art, of course, like, that has nothing to do with the music, but it's just so stunning. Like, this cover is just so iconic, and I hate to use that word, but it's just so true. The other song that I liked on this album, it was called Black Boys on Mopeds. That was a really good one too. I was looking up the song DNA on all these songs too, and it was a little confusing who wrote what songs, but I could tell she composed a lot of them, but she did collaborate with others as well. So I always try to get the information on, like, who writes what and who sings what and who plays what. I just love that whole experience as a listener. But yeah, this album was great. It did remind me, there's a couple songs that I could see the influence on, like Haim, which I did one of their albums, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. And one of the songs I was like, oh my God, this sounds just like Haim. But she came first, so obviously Haim is influenced by her. You could just hear it. All these albums to me are just stepping stones from one to the next, which I think is really cool to see. You could just hear the influence, and it's impossible in the 90s to not be influenced by something like this. Yeah, so that was album 83 for me. I Do Not Want What I Haven't Got by Sinead O'Connor, and that completes my Irish week. So cheers, or shall I say sláinte.